A Nassau County veterans group is looking to the community for support after their main source of income just dried up in this pandemic. The Nassau chapter of AMVETS, or American Veterans, is selling patriotic yard signs. They are $10 each. About 3/4 of the group's yearly budget comes from fundraising at the Northeast Florida Fair, and that, was supposed to be this week. It had to be canceled like a lot of other things in the pandemic. So the chapter is now selling these yard signs, hoping they can sell enough to support their mission of serving local veterans. The group's commander says it is a tight-knit community.
Financially, where they're hurting, wherever they need, we're there for them. This is one of our most vital things right now, because without fundraising, especially these yard signs, we don't have the funds to assist in helping our veterans that are sometimes in a time of need.
Yeah, we always want to help the veterans. So take a look at the right-hand side of your screen there. These are the locations. These are in Callahan, where you could pick up the yard signs. The group is also accepting just donations at local VyStar credit union branches.